Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3230, where we have 38 moves to clear out 72 jelly and collect 40 fish. So I've got this SC of frosting wrapped in marmalade. I've got to get rid of all of that probably to collect this. Then I've got to hit these bobbers to collect the fish. Now if I could make some really cool things happen up here, like some combos, like a striped wrapped, it could head all the way through all of this stuff, taking off a layer, plus hit the bobber, sending off the fish, and then the fish would come back and nibble away even more. That would be ideal, but I have a very limited field, and I've got licorice twirls here set to come down, so I need to find ways to get through this. Now I could go ahead and take this move and take out a layer of marmalade, but I think instead I'm going to take out this blue and set up the purple to make a stripe. Could I make a color bomb? No, because this purple is kind of in the way and I don't see a way down here. And I can't be too fussy. Even though I start with a generous number of moves, those moves aren't really going to last very long. Yuck, I have no good moves. I'll take this, even though it was kind of an awful waste of a stripe. But I just need to get things going. Wow. Alright, so obviously luck is going to play a part on this because I have so few moves that I'm just obligated to take whatever is here. But when I do have options, that's when I need to be careful, because I can take a lucky board and ruin it by playing poorly. So every opportunity I get, I want to make sure I maximize. Opening this up right away I think is a good idea. I'm going to take this out and create some space here. Now what? No good moves. I could take out the orange, bring down a purple, potentially a purple there. I don't see that as beneficial. I could do this, but it doesn't hit the licorice. I'm going to do this to bring the purple together so I can strike through here. The more quickly I can get all of this stuff done, the more space I'll have to make more matches and specials. And now I think it's time to concentrate the colors down. I would take out blue if I could. I can't. So let's do blue and purple. We'll remove blue and purple and see if that gives us the opportunity then to make the matches and specials that will help. I'm going to bring green down. Oh, I was hoping for another green there. Okay, so now I have a color bomb. The question is, do I go ahead and use it right away, or do I try to set it up with a special? If I take this red out, there's a potential a purple could be here and I could make a stripe. It's not a very likely scenario, but I don't have any wonderful moves. I'm going to invest one turn doing that. And since it didn't work out, now I'm going to take out either purple or green from the board. Let's take out green so the purple can be concentrated. So now I've got a wrapped candy here. I could do a stripe. Yeah, it looks like about as good as I'm going to get there. What I want is a stripe with this. So I'm going to take out this blue. Again, concentrating the colors down and removing the color that's likely to interfere. Now I'm trying to get orange to help out over on this side. Oh, hello. Bringing this down really low. Well, I did get my orange stripe. It's just too far away. And I can make a blue stripe, but it's not lined up and it's probably going to explode. I'm going to go for another wrapped. How can I get a color bomb? I think I can get a color bomb with the orange this way. And I've got a wrapped. A red wrapped. It's probably not too far down, so it's not going to hit a lot of the bobbers, but it's going to clear everything out. If I had done a better job of clearing things out in the beginning, that would have had so much more impact. And just as I was thinking and concerned and feared, it's the fish that are holding me back on this. I wasn't able to create enough fish to get this done. This will send out 3 because it's a combo. I needed almost all of the frosting gone. So now I have to do better. Better than leaving 25 fish unattended. And it looks like I've got a better setup to start, so that's good. Look at all this red I'm collecting here, but I can't use it together, can I? Well, at least I'm, taking off bits and pieces here, which in the beginning kind of has to be good enough for me until things work a bit better. Here we go, this is good. I'd rather drop this down more before I use it instead of setting it off where it is. I'm not going to hold on to it for too long though. See, I can take 2 of these out by setting this off. That's enough for me at this early stage on the board. Okay, so now I've got a stripe here, and now I've got kind of nothing. I'll go ahead and take this just because I'm trying to set things up in this general area. But now I'm getting a few more fish here. Let's see. There we go. I can make a stripe, but I'm also thinking maybe a red will drop into position so I can get a stripe that way. Not quite. There's my red. So I don't have a lot of green on the board. If I can take out green, I might be able to concentrate other things down into something useful. Maybe, but not quite. There we go, a little bit. I really want stripe wrapped combos on this board. I think that would be spectacular. Even better than that color bomb wrapped. The color bomb wrapped, if there's not frosting in the way, is extremely helpful. I'm trying to get a color bomb anyway though, because it would be a color bomb and would be helpful. Not working. Can't waste time on it. Or turns on it, I should say. What about if I can get the green together? Not quite. Yuck. But the striped wrapped, the difference with that is it would reach through all of this, hit this and hit this. I really need striped wrapped. That's what I need. Wow, I did so much worse this time around. Okay, so this next time I'm going to focus my attention totally on what moves I can make to get stripes and wraps. But I need more lives for that, so I will pause the recording and meet you back here with a few of those. Alright, let's try this again. I've been here a while. Okay, but look at that. Stripes right away. Oh, wraps right away. Oh, how can I put them together? I can't, so I'm just going to take this stripe. Try to open things up. There we go, striped, wrapped right away. It'll be beautiful how many fish get sent out from this. The cats are fighting and just making me crack up. All right, let's see. All right, so now I've got this somewhat open space. This is where I'm going to try to make my mark here through this center area. There we go. And then I'm going to use the ability to create things in this open central area to try to reach the edges. This one's working out so much better. Let's bring this wrapped candy down just in case I can't pair it with a stripe. At least it will be lower and hopefully able to hit this area. I can make a stripe here. I've got so many opportunities, it's hard to determine which one is the best to take, which is a better position to be in than I have been in the past on this board. So let's drop this down even further. Look at that. Now if this goes off, it's got to hit and make beautiful things happen. And then, of course, I get this. Oh, fish, you ruined my next striped wrapped combo. That can happen, but I've got, yeah, 17 moves to get 3 fish. If I can't get this here, I have to hand off my guru title to someone else. I know I'm playing really conservatively at this point in time, because with 17 moves I should be able to do this. So instead of making the wrapped candy, I'm just going to go for one at a time here. I could try to make bigger, bolder moves. And I'm thinking as long as I get there in the end, just making these stripes, that's going to be enough for me. So that's how I beat this level on my 8th playthrough for recording purposes. And some of them I got close, and some of them I was so far away. It was just ridiculous. So I think that if you can get a good purchase on clearing out some things in the beginning, the rest of the board should go fairly well. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching.